Package for the defense. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bailiff, man. Let's have a look. See? There's an ear in there. What? Mangle's ear is in there. Well, Price and Zello are looking into it now. It is actually Mangle's ear. This raises serious doubts about Will. He couldn't have done it then. He couldn't have ate her. It was the other ear. He had a partner. Well, it couldn't have been Charizard. Look, he's been with us all along. Besides, they had a look. The mailer was one Andrew Stikes. That has nothing to do with anything. We don't know who that is. Yeah, and get this. Andrew Stikes was killed earlier today. How? Who killed him? The police. He was strapped to a gun. The gun opened fire, the police came, and then he was shot to death. And that isn't the same time that isn't the first time that's happened this month. You're right. That means Robotnik was killed by the same person. How did you miss this?
I just didn't fucking see it.
Listen, we're all being played right now. You need to see that. You have your men keep searching for whoever this is. It's just Will Graham's partner. It's not his partner. And there's another one right there. Just can't prove it yet. If you say so. Listen, this murder in the ear raises serious doubts about the case against Will Graham. Your team provided the evidence, the overwhelming evidence. So you understand the significance of my questioning it? Agent Crawford, we all heard your testimony. Are you sure you're not just trying to assuage your guilt? Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. Andrew Stikes was killed in the exact same manner Julian Kinterville was killed, staging a shooting and staging suicide by cop. That does not happen twice without it becoming a pattern. Will Graham isn't saying he didn't kill those people. His lawyer is running the unconsciousness defense. In effect, he is admitting the acts, just not the responsibility. Will's maintained his innocence all along, in spite of memory gaps. This will offer Mr. Grueling-Poo a new strategy for defense. Yes, that's for Mr. Grueling-Poo to tell me, Agent Crawford, not you. Yes, Your Honor. Whoa! The prosecution calls Freddie Lowndes to the stand. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Could you please describe your relationship with Abigail Hobbs? I was helping her write a book about surviving her father. Did you ever discuss Will Graham with Abigail? Abigail told me she believed Will Graham wanted to kill her and cannibalize her like her father wanted to do. I should have listened to her. Do you blame yourself for her death? I blame Will Graham. Thank you. Your witness. Freddie Lowndes, could you remind me how many times you've been sued for libel? 6. Sorry? 6. 6. And how many times did you settle? 6. 6. Thank you. Nothing further. Will Graham manifests publicly as an introverted personality. He would like us to believe he places on the spectrum somewhere near Asperger's and autism, yet he also claims an empathy disorder. You choose your words very carefully, Dr. Chilton. You chose the word claims. Will Graham has never been diagnosed. He will not allow anyone to test him, and he has carefully constructed a persona to hide his real nature from the world. He wears it so tight even Jack Crawford could not see past it. But you did. Mr. Graham and I had no personal relationship for him to manipulate. I have objectively examined him and the crimes for which he is accused. The murders were measured and controlled. The confused man Will Graham presents to the world could not have committed those crimes, because that man is a fiction. So you discount the claimed encephalitis he was suffering as a cause? He managed his illness with the help of his neurologist, whom he murdered for his trouble. There is no encephalitis. He's been tested now. No such illness is there. Is Will Graham an intelligent psychopath? There is not yet a name for whatever Will Graham is. He kills methodically, and I believe would kill again given the opportunity. Thank you, Dr. Chilton. Your witness. Okay. Dr. Chilton, Will Graham spent his time catching murderers for the FBI. You don't see a contradiction between that and your description of a cold-blooded killer? No, I do not. Will Graham is driven by vanity and his own whims. He has a very high opinion of his intelligence. Ergo, he caught the other killers simply to prove he was smarter than all of them. Saving lives is just as arousing as ending them. He likes to play God. The prosecution calls Snorlax to the stand.
Huh? Snorlax?
Yeah, well, they made me. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yeah, I do. Tell me about your relationship with Charizard. Well, he's a good cop. I've only been working for him for about a few weeks now, and that's all there is to say on it. But what about his own weird connections to Will Graham? About him believing he was in the future? Oh, yeah, that whole thing. That was just an inside joke. So you're claiming that it wasn't actually a real delusion? No, it wasn't. It was just him acting up. Acting up? Clarify, please. An inside joke, what do you fucking think? Snorlax, we're not going to have that. We're going to have to call him in my courtroom. Sorry, Your Honor. It's just... Why don't we focus on the fact that we know that whoever staged those suicides by cop is... The 2 deaths now, the bailiff and Robotnik, Eggman, whatever his stupid name is. We know that there is a killer here. We know he sent a package here which had Mangle's ear in it. I'm pretty sure it's telling that Will isn't the killer and neither is Charizard. This is someone else, and you're all going up, you're fucking barking up the wrong tree. Alright, you're going off the stand now. Alright, we're gonna have that stricken from the record. Yeah, I bet you fucking would.
Damn.
Yeah, great. I've raised valid points and they just take it off the record.
Yeah, you gotta speak for broom up your ass.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So everyone here fucking talks.
Yep.
Seriously, can't talk a bit loosely at all.
I know, it's fucking balls. All you did was say what's true when you get just putting down.
Oh, Snorlax, I don't understand you at all. Yeah, and I don't want you to fucking understand me either. I don't know you, you little fatty bird. You can talk. Yeah, well, I'm a Pokemon. I'm supposed to be like this. Not you, though.
I mean, he's kind of right. Alright, calm down, both of you.
Oh, yeah, alright. Alright, order in the court, order in the court. Snorlax, shut up. Snorlax, shut up. Yeah, see, he's got it in for me. Just because I see through him. You're not fooling anyone. Are you going to have to be removed? Alright, no, I'll behave, sir. Ah, so you must be the Charizard, Will's friend I keep hearing about. Yes, this is him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dr. Bloom, you're here. Oh, I've heard about you as well. Snorlax, Jack Fulford, Ferris McRoll, Bombastic. Yes, yes. Don't let us detain you. I'm a bit confused right now. You're going to abandon your defense strategy, Will. The entire case you've built mid-trial. Exciting, isn't it? And this seems reasonable to you. It's not only reasonable, it's fashionable. There's a killer on the loose, demonstrating Will Grimm is being strung up, framed up nicely in the hall of serial killers. He isn't actually the killer, and they know it at this rate. It's obvious. But is it true? You're being awfully high and mighty, Dr. Bloom. Very ivory tower, very reductive, very far from the point, which is the exoneration of your friend, Will Graham. And the point you're trying to make is reasonable doubt. That's a win, yes. Yeah, the best you can hope for is a mistrial. That's also a win. Well, you won't be able to plead unconsciousness again. Yes, your fast, triumphant diagnosis of unconsciousness was the best play we had. Now we have a better play. Needless to say, I won't be calling you to the witness stand. This is a mistake, Will. Sorry, but this is the only way I can save my life. Yeah, another of Will's other doctor friends. She's okay, though. She's not like Lecter. Yes, this Lecter man. I don't really know what exactly is going on. But my mission is to get him out of guilty and to prove him not guilty by any means necessary. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Good morning, Doctor. Please describe your relationship with Will Graham. I was asked by Jack Crawford to monitor Will's emotional well-being while he worked on cases. I was never officially his psychiatrist. You weren't his psychiatrist. So what were you? Well, I was meant to be his stability. I failed him in that. How did you fail him? I was unable to determine if Will's condition was due to mental illness or stress from his work at the FBI. My mistake was never considering his innocence until the murder of the bailiff from this courthouse. And how do you know about that, Dr. Lecter? I've been asked to consult on the case by Jack Crawford. He wanted a profile of the bailiff's killer. So you believe the bailiff's murder was committed by the same person guilty of Will Grimm's alleged crimes, yes? Objection. Profiles aren't evidence. They're opinion. This is hearsay. I will allow it. Thank you, Your Honor. I believe there are alarming similarities in the crimes, yes. Will Graham has accused you of the crimes for which he now stands trial, and yet here you are, testifying on his behalf for his defense. Will rightfully couldn't accept these actions to be his. A mind faced with the possibility of committing such deeds will find an alternative reality to believe in. And you don't blame him for that? No. Will Graham is and will always be my friend. Your witness? Dr. Lecter. Through what means was the bailiff murdered? Staging a suicide by cop, just like how Julian Kinterfall was murdered. Yes, a completely different means of killing as to what Will Graham is accused of doing, is it not? You are correct. Your Honor, the witness' beliefs and affections are driving his conclusions against hard proof. Objection. There is enough similarity in the cases too. I'm ruling the defense inadmissible. Everything concerning the testimony will be stricken from the record. The kidney, hearts, and lungs were taken. Overnight, someone must have came in, killed Judge Zombo, and took his organs. Great. Amazing. Yes. Doctor, with this judge's death, there will be no verdict, no ending. It'll start over again, like the trial never happened. But why? Psychopathic violence is predominantly goal-orientated, a means to a very particular end. So the killer wanted a mistrial. It's an elegant, if rather unorthodox, solution. He spares Will a guilty verdict and his life for the moment. The question is it the same killer? Is Will still on trial in your mind? I feel like St. Peter ready to deny Will for the third time. I'm not sure if this is the same killer, Jack. Oh, for flying fuck's sakes. Why is he hooked and mounted up there? Well, he's been killed, isn't he? His organs and shit were taken too. It happened last night. Probably by Mr. Pig Yoinkster here. Excuse me, sir. I do not appreciate the rudeness of your blatant false accusations at randomness. Jeez. The killer exerted careful control of the environment. He left very little evidence behind. Jeez, Jack, the trial was supposed to put an end to this. Instead, the circus just added another ring. And we're the clowns. Who's we, Jack? I got off track. You have to force yourself out of this train of thought. The trial was going wrong before this murder because you wanted to believe Will Graham. Who is he to you that makes you want to risk everything for him? A very cogent reminder of the pitfalls of having faith in one's fellow man, thank you. Jack, everyone at one point or another has to leave somebody behind. You've got to cut him loose. Otherwise, the someone being left behind today or tomorrow is gonna be you. Ooh, you're so impressive with your little insinuated threats. I don't have to talk to you, Snorlax. The only reason you're in charge of Gotham right now is because no one else could do the job. Eventually there'll be a new mayor and then you'll be back to where you usually should be. And there's always a chance that the other trial going on at the same time will find you guilty as well. It's just still a lot of things happening in Discovery. Oh, shut up. I know Mario will not be found guilty. He's too powerful. It's just not happening. There is going to be no real trial there. Gentlemen, please. There is a murder going on here. I think we need to work together to figure it out. You're the fucking one behind it. Right. Leave.
What do you keep accusing him for?
Because he is the killer.
Then explain.
Oh, I'll explain, alright. When I have evidence, which you so fucking love, I bet you eat evidence for breakfast.
I bet he eats the whole KFC fucking bucket for breakfast.
He does. Fucking loves the shit. Gentlemen, please, let's try to exercise some control here, please. Thank you. So I know what you may be thinking. Yes, I do have Hannibal Lecter working for us. Better to keep him close just in case. And I'd rather not him suspect anything.
Snorlax is right though. I know.
Yes.
You do.
I don't know how else to explain what's going on here. After the bailiff's murder, I don't know. Because there's no evidence tying you to Mangle's death. And there's really nothing tying Will to it now. The only way it could still be Will is if he has a partner, and the partner can't be you. The only way this could still have Will at all is if Hannibal is the partner. And that just wouldn't make sense.
So him.
What this are you offering in exchange for my that? I'm quite the topic of conversation in psychiatric circles. I shared my diagnosis of you on the witness stand. Your personality disorders, neuroses, or forgeries. Even if that were true, I'd still be a psychopath of some interest. Quite a manipulative one at that. Poor, confused, wounded bird for Jack Crawford and the doctors Lecter and Bloom. But for me, well, I get the psychopath's triumvirate. Charm, focused, ruthlessness. The charm being debatable, of course. So either I'm a psychopath or I am delusional. Or I'm right about Hannibal Lecter. Aren't you curious which one it is? Will you allow me to test you? Test me? I'll take them all. It will be the first and last word in the mind of Will Graham. God, you could dine out on that for years. What about Dr. Lecter? Shouldn't you be my one and only psychiatrist, Dr. Chilton? Ideally. Well, as for this, for your that, do not discuss me or my therapy with Hannibal Lecter. Tell him that you've decided I am no longer any of his business. I am now under your exclusive care. Understood. All right, Barney, I think you can let him in now. Thank you, Barney. Oh, Dr. Lecter, I am so embarrassed. You didn't get my message? I cancelled your appointment with Will Graham. Is everything all right? Oh, I can explain. Will is at a delicate point in his therapy. I don't want to confuse him any more than he already is. Confuse him? Isn't it your opinion that he is an intelligent psychopath? It was, but my opinion is evolving after administering a narcoanalytic interview. Therapeutically vital information has come to life. Great, how? What sort of information? What Will Graham suffers from may not be a single disease, but a continuum of illnesses, all with different neurological mechanisms, some naturally occurring, others appear to have been induced. Induced? Pray tell. Induced by whom? Dr. Lecter, did you ever use any kind of light stimulation in your treatment? Light stimulation is a standard tool for neurotherapy. Evidently, it was overloading his visual cortex, creating seizures, time loss, gaps in his memory. It would be easier to frame someone if he had gaps in his memory, yes? You're suggesting it was intentional. All our conversations about psychic driving, you were so curious and eager to hear what I had to say while saying very little yourself. Well, I had very little to say. I have been thinking about the possibility that you have been psycho-driving Will Graham all along. Maybe even Charles too. A bold accusation, Frederick. Perhaps. Anyway, I have work to do. Barney will see you out. Thank you, Barney. What is it, Barney? What?
How you doing?
I'm fine. Do you check the other patients like this? Check on how they're doing every hour?
Nope.
Oh, why me then?
I know you're a killer.
That's what everyone else seems to be saying or thinking.
Yeah, but you don't have to hide yourself.
Why?
Well, I'm a killer too. I'm the one who killed the bailiff.
You?
Yeah, it was me. It's me. Guys like us need to stick together.
So you killed him to help me?
Yeah.
How are you here? You got a job here?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know a thing?
Nope. They never will.
I think you're the first other person I've ever met who's like me then.
Yeah, exactly, you get it.
Just imagine. Hawks hunt alone, and if enough other animals come together, they could stop the hawks. But imagine if they started working together. The hawks would be unstoppable. There's something I need you to do.
I'll do anything.
I want you to kill Hannibal Lecter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on. Pretty lambs. Where are we? The fuck? The hell? Have I been burnt? I can't move. My back. Open 9. It looks like you've been a bit glued. What are you doing? What the fuck? I'm not doing this. I seem to be able to. Who the fuck are you? Wait a minute, I know you. You work at the fucking Baltimore hospital. Barney. Tell me what this is about. Well, no, don't kill me. I can tell your story.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't you know who I work
You
for?
both have wronged the brand.
I didn't do anything.
You've been a cunt. This isn't mostly about you. You're just another bonus. It's about you.
I'd suggest you be quiet, Mr. Lowndes. Did Will Graham ask you to come after me? Yes, I thought so. So you intend to kill me for him? Tell me, did he tell you that he was also a killer? Isn't it the greatest feeling in the world when you watch the blood drain from their bodies? What? Be quiet, Mr. Lowndes. Graham is confused right now. He hasn't realized that all this is my version of foreplay. I'm his friend and maybe more one day.
Strangle you. Eat your breath. With my hands.
Do you think that if you kill me that you'll become me? Because I have killed more than you ever will.
I don't care. Start with this, loser.
No.
Yes, this is my cue. Shit.
Feathers.
No, what are you doing? No.
Get out of here.
Run! Run! Run, you faggot! Not that way.
Where go? Come in. This is bombastic.
Hello, mate. Yeah, come by here right now, mate. Barney attempted to kill Benny Lawrence and Lecter.
Alright, good.
Attempted me by managed to stop it. They ran off.
Good.
I've got him.
Alright, good. We're sending units over there now. They should be here with you shortly. Is Barney dead?
No, it's just really badly hurt.
Alright, you keep him down. If he tries anything, you have authorization to kill if you must.
Okay. Got you, mate.
You're moving smoothly and slowly, Jack. Carrying your concentration like a brimming cup. Hannibal Lecter was almost murdered by an employee of this hospital, an attendant, who we believe is the person that killed the bailiff and the judge at your murder trial. He killed the bailiff. He didn't kill the judge. You know this? He told me. Then you told him to kill Hannibal. Nothing I said made that happen, Jack. It just happened. It just happened. You don't seem to be too broken up about it. There's a common emotion we all recognize and have not yet named. The happy anticipation of being able to feel contempt. You feel contempt for Hannibal. I have contempt for what he does. What does he do? What does he do? What is the first and principal thing he does? What need does he serve by killing? He harvests organs. No, that's only the action of what he does. Why does he do it? You know why? I know why. Then tell me. Because if he waits too long, then the meat spoils. He's eating them. Hannibal is like Garrett Jacob Hobbs, a cannibal. No, not like Garrett Jacob Hobbs. Hobbs ate his victims to honor them. Hannibal eats his victims because they're no better than pigs to him. If Hannibal Lecter is killing, you can bet Hannibal Lecter is planning a dinner party. You and I have probably sipped wine while swallowing the people to whom we were trying to give justice, Jack. Who does he have to kill before you open your eyes? You're aware of what Will Graham is accusing Hannibal of? Oh yes, I am aware. Do you believe him? Hannibal once served me tongue and then made a joke about eating mine. It would be narrow to not at least consider it. Will is delusional. He would like to reinforce his delusion with you and me. But that doesn't mean he is not right. Judge Zombo's organs were taken, and Hannibal Lecter is throwing a dinner party, Jack. And he fits the profile. He is attracted to medical and psychological fields because they offer power over man. Even cannibalism. Cannibalism is an act of dominance. What a selection. Heart tartare, beef roulade. Oh, there's pork there too. Needless to say, I will not be trying the meat. Oh yeah, Charles, now Chilton believes us.
Oh, what a switch up.
I did some psychic driving on Will. I went into his mind the same way Hannibal Lecter would have, and I got the truth out of him. Will is starting to remember what happened to him. Last night he dreamed about being in a weird basement with a white and pink fox. Yes. And he remembers knowing you a little bit before he actually met you. He remembers being captured. Now, of course, he could always just be saying this, and he could be very clever.
I remember it too, so I know it's true.
What are you talking about? Oh, we're just getting closer to the truth, I think. This is madness. How can a respected psychiatrist like Hannibal Lecter be a serial killer? It doesn't make any sense. He's one of the most respected psychiatrists in the world, and you would have me to believe that in his meantime he was kidnapping, cutting up, and serving people at dinner parties like this one, yeah. Don't eat any of the meat, by the way. In fact, you should probably have it tested. Yes, I know. Ah, gentlemen, how are you finding it so far? Oh, it's delightful, Dr. Lecter. It's good to see you again. Good to see you too, Mr. Bombastic. And you too, Feathers McGraw. Yes, it's not often I see you, but it's always a delight when I do.
Indeed.
Not trying to meet, gentlemen. Weak stomach. Just not feeling the best. I would be delighted to take some meat, though. I have to go. I have a prior engagement right now with my wife, fortunately. So can I just have some food to go? Yes. I'll have some of my servants get a container. No. I can just... I brought something myself. Don't worry. Okay. Just eat it quickly before it spoils. Well, gentlemen, I'll leave you to the party. I am curious to see that you've arrived. I hope this means there is no more animosity between us. Good day. Night.
I despise that pig.
Oh, yes. Oh, I have learned so much from Will Graham. It is interesting to think, though, if he really isn't the killer, then... He still makes for a very interesting patient, I'll still say that. And just think of how interesting Hannibal Lecter will be as a patient. Especially if I'm the one to catch him. Let's do it. You know, the papers have a name for the killer now. Call him the Chesapeake Ripper. If only I was able to give him the right name. They still think it might be Will, though. Well, Will Graham, I've come to tell you that you have been released. This is all very sudden. The federal prosecutor dropped all charges since you were not convicted of killing anyone. The basis for your sentencing to this institution is null and void. The Chesapeake Ripper has set you free. So that's what they're calling him. Yep. And I would love nothing more than to see you trade places with Dr. Lecter. And I have no intention of ending up on his menu. Now we'll know the truth, now that we found her. Yes. The others should be here soon. Jack Crawford. Will Graham, Charizard. Look who turned up. Mangle. She's alive? Yes, while we searched one of Will's properties, we looked down, we dug around for a pit, and there she was.
Wow.
But her ears are intact. Yeah, it must have been someone else then.
What?
She is alive as well. Mangle. Mangle, I'm gonna need you to wake up.
Huh?
Listen, don't panic, you're safe. Listen, I'm Jack Crawford of the FBI. This is Will Graham. This is Charizard. That's Feathers McGraw. That's Mr. Bombastic. And that's Dr. Frederick Chilton. You're safe.
Where am
Listen, you're at a hospital. You're safe here.
What happened?
Well, there's no real easy way to put it, but you were captured and held against your will, and we believed you died. But we were able to find you. Listen, yeah, just take some time. We'll be able to give you some more information, but it is a lot. This is part of a big case going on. We're up against a pretty sick serial killer. So just take a moment to take it all in. If there's anyone we can call.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
She even...
I have memories of eating part of her though. Because of him. He killed someone else as well and made it look like Mangle died.
But how?
I don't know. He must have just kidnapped someone else, used her DNA to fool us. It doesn't make... But why would he do that? What purpose is this? What is the purpose of having us believe Mango is dead when she wasn't. There's a big reason for this. I just don't know what. Mango, would you like to be given a sedative so you can relax more?
Yes, please.
I hear. Just try to relax for a while, and if there's anyone you want us to call, just say. Alright, everyone, give us some space. Okay.
This is crazy.
What's even crazier is that now Will's out of prison.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and now there's too much saying I didn't kill. So you have nothing to stand on. Yes, and Jack Crawford, I would like to offer my services in apprehending Hannibal Lecter. You wish to be helpful expediting Hannibal Lecter's arrest? I have consulted with the FBI on previous murders in the past. Yes, and you have an agenda on this case. Yes, I have an agenda. Live in! I should be assigned an FBI escort. Everyone who believed Will Graham about Hannibal Lecter is dead, and I would like to remain not dead for the foreseeable future. Do you have something substantial to contribute? Yes, I have a witness. If Will Graham is not a suspect, then he is a witness to his own manipulation. We have had remarkable success recovering memory. He remembers so much of what was done to him. Well, why hasn't Will told me this himself? Because you would have said his memories were meaningless. I believe Hannibal Lecter used the same coercive techniques on Mangle that he used on Will Graham. He buried memories in both of them. Jack, I dug those memories out of Will. I can dig them out of Mangle. Not anytime soon. I'm just saying, if her story lines up with Will's and Charizard's, then you have your smoking gun. This is fantasy. This is lunacy. Maybe then. Thank you. Alright, Mangle. We know you're not able to identify the killer from sight, so you're gonna listen to Hannibal Lecter. And if you think he's the killer, then, well, take a good look listening to him. The witness must not be able to identify the Chesapeake Ripper by sight. Jack wants them to hear my voice. So here it is. Yes.
No, I don't recognize that at all.
Not at all. Not one bit.
No. Ugh, for fuck's sake.
Lecter, you're free to go. Thank you. Well, we're out of leads then. Send Will in. Alright. You've already met Will Graham, and you didn't seem to recognize him then, so I doubt this will happen. My name is Will Graham. I used to work for the FBI as a profiler, catching the criminally insane. And just a bit ago, I was detained and a patient at the Baltimore Hospital for the criminally insane, so that's nice.
No.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay. Well, you're free to go. Again. Alright, Mangle. You can go now and get some more rest.
Okay.
Just tell the nurses if you need anything.
Oh,
I have to be frank with you right now, Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
Will told Barney to go after and kill Hannibal. Does that seem like someone reasonable to you? He asked a killer to kill for him. And Freddie Lowndes was also murdered as well. And sure, I have my problems with Lowndes, but I have to admit now, it's looking a little bit like it might be Will again. To me.
I don't think so. He obviously just wanted this fucker dead because he knows it's him. Yeah, it probably wasn't a right thing to do. He was just desperate. You do realise things would have been better if Feathers didn't fucking show up and stop it.
And what if Feathers did just allow Hannibal to be killed? An innocent man, possibly.
I'm telling you, it would have been better if he just let it happen.
I don't know what to think right now.
It's too fucking much.
The evidence doesn't point anywhere. There's nothing to interpret. There's nothing pinpointing Hannibal Lecter as the killer. Nothing at all. The meat I took, nothing. It was normal.
Fucking course it was. It's because he knew you were going to do that.
Yes. Maybe. Or perhaps he was just throwing an ordinary dinner party. He does that, you know. He's a respected person by all the fucking rich people. Of course he's going to throw dinner parties and show off to them. We need to consider the possibility that it is Will behind this.
I mean, it could be, but I really just don't think so.
He must have a partner as well who mailed him. Unless that was Barney. I don't know. We've been unable to get anything out of Barney. He's stonewalled us. And now he's a patient at the very hospital he used to work at. Okay. I'm just going to keep looking. What a day. What am I going to do? Hello, Frederick. What are you doing here? When you wake up, the FBI will be looking for you. What do you mean? Just a moment, please. Hello, FBI Munsons.
La famille les rois s'appellent des compagnies, compris sobre des séquilles, dont c'est qui les ronds des failles. Les mortacectos sentenciés. Il concobio raggi foggi a se viene giorni me, se reale per me, dalle suoni dalla fase, obblie la ridanne pare, obblie la ridanne pare. Il cataco di le voi, come le voi, il cataco di le voi, come le voi.
The prosecution, oh shit, testifying on his fucking hell.
Bro got the rat toe treatment.
He did. Quite a minute. I get the psych, but for me, well, I get the psychopath. Well, but for me, well, I get the psychopath. I get the psychopath's fucking ass. Oh, God, I can't talk. After administering a narco analysis. God, assy words.
Hail Hydra. Felt perfect.
No. Right. I want you to kill Hannibal Lecter.
I want you to kill Peter Parker. Alright, Eddie Brock.
Any amnesty before the...
That's not real words.